I haven't. Let's not repeat too much gossip.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sera. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
I need to speak with Lords Morgren and Andros. One of them might be working against my family.
Doing what?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in, and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
You don't have an option not to try and go in. Although I wouldn't.
All right.
If I were in her position, I wouldn't. I'd try and find another way.
You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Thanks, Sera.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sera! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away.
You flatter me. Sera's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Someone's gonna tell Marjorie I was here, but there's nothing I could have done.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it!
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
I'll do it.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe this.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
I don't care about what they're talking about. I don't care what you talk about. Let's eavesdrop on them.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Perfect.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Now I figured it out. I'm done.
Lovely to meet you.
Yes, indeed.
And you,
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you
It really
been
is.
up to?
Man, I've been quiet for a while.
Enjoying
I'm
yourself?
so into this.
Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it?
I didn't give you a bold answer earlier.
I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh,
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me. How quickly people forget where they started.
why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
We found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
Lyman?
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly
Is that
thinks
Lyman?
Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Lyman Lannister. He was just talking to Sera's boyfriend.
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Rickard. How about something more personal then?
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Well, when are you going to get married?
Allah!
That took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
Uninteresting. Oh, I'm gonna eavesdrop on you. I'm just dropping some ease everywhere.
Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Oh, surely they found who did it.
No.
Surely
they haven't
they
caught
found
him
who
yet.
did it.
Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Uninteresting.
Too much gossip. Exactly.
Just eat the food. Where's Lyman Lannister? Maybe I'll drink wine with him, and then he'll like me.
I recognize that wine.
Okay, that did nothing. Pointless.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady
Mira.
Mira.
Ah.
I'm not used to being approached so boldly,
Not very cute, though.
but I'm glad you did.
I'd rather get that archer guy.
I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
Is he shaking?
So,
Or is it just
what brings you over here?
bad video?
I'm not the best company, I'm afraid.
See, he's like shaking.
Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I
Lyman!
could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mirror Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Oh, okay. Oh, run! Run! She's gonna see me!
Marjorie.
Run, 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 run! Faster, faster, faster! Oh no!
Lady Marjorie.
Oh. Sera, you are a hero, man.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sera. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sera?
Sera Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief.
I just lied.
For a moment, I thought...
And now,
I don't like to lie.
Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago,
I don't like
Lyman was
lying.
injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks.
Every
just
time
to
I
keep from
lie.
Screaming.
Every time I lie, it comes back at
And
me.
between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually.
That's why he's
He
shaking.
spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
That's it?
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it.
It's not a big
Besides,
deal.
Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
Trying to help
You
Sera,
learned
but
that from Andros.
I
A
lied.
man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
Is it
Poor
a big
Lyman
enough
has no
lie to come
idea.
back at me, though? I don't know.
Now,
I never lied.
if you'll excuse me, I have some
Well,
arrangements
I've lied
to make.
before, but I try to avoid it. I don't lie a lot,
Lady Mira.
so I don't know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna talk to him again? This is a bad idea.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, Just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm being super
It's
intense.
no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
Oh.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Andros was wrong about you, Lady Mira. You're kind. And you should know what he's... I should warn you.
Come on.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But... I'd better get my affairs in order.
What did I tell you?
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Ooh.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
You big weenie. Ah! Ooh, you're getting so red. I just kicked your butt. Winning. Oh, he's cold. Warm my big buddy up.
You know where you're going.
Warm him up.
Potter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
Ooh.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
But this won't last much longer.
Why would I lie?
Finn wasn't eating all of it.
Oh, shut up.
It's not me.
There's three
We'll
of
have
us
to
who have
stop
to
soon. Look for some food. We're on the right
Dramatic.
track. This way.
It's a bear. Oh no.
The free folk.
Looks like Egret.
This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse. Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you.
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please!
You should have stayed behind your wall where you belong.
If they see us, they'll kill him. He'll be all right. Won't he?
He's right.
Stop! Please!
You don't like it. You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh!
How's that feel? I think you can do better.
Whoa, okay. Way to announce yourself.
Over there!
Great. I should have shown myself.
Garrett?
Kill them!
Don't! No, this isn't gonna work. Kill him first. Oh my gosh. Hey! Why? X.
Thanks.
Fuck!
Don't kill him! I'm gonna win! My superior strength. My superior button pushing. Ooh. Just kill all of them.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! Let her go!
Why'd you do that? Why'd you tell me no? There's only a couple cranberries.
Are those the last of our supplies? Oh. We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Duh.
Come on.
Captain Obvious. They don't have any supplies on them? Take their bows and arrows. I totally would have took their bows and arrows.